Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Okay, this is the script. Okay, I am not sure if there is anyone. Hello. I'm going to do this video in Spanish, basically. I'm going to record a job interview, kinda. Yeah, go for it. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm not sure why I streaming it. I think it's funny to stream this, but yeah. Hope it's going well for you. Not sure. I forgot what you told me yesterday or a couple of days ago that you were doing something. But okay, just for context, it's for a Spanish YouTuber. He's like probably the biggest Spanish YouTuber that talks about music. And yeah, he has this company that also does like courses and all of this, but it's like different, right? It's not this type grift type shit. It's more like, I don't know, you can tell that he has like more long-term mindset and that he's trying to grow but slowly and doing it the right way, in my opinion. And yeah, this is his company. And let's go. Let's. Let's go. Let's go chill, like in this chill way. Hola, mi nombre es Juan, o Coscorro Drift, mi alias en internet, y esta es mi aplicación abierta a distintas posiciones, pero principalmente como para posiciones relacionadas con el vídeo, pero también para gestión de comunidades, ese tipo de cosas, para Second Bear Projects o la empresa de Jaime Altozano, como se quiera ver. Primero voy a empezar diciendo por qué quiero estar en esta empresa y luego por qué creo que puedo aportar en esta empresa. ¿Por qué quiero estar concretamente en esta empresa? Principalmente por la comunidad y el equipo. Esa es mi primera razón, básicamente. Y es por todos los que sois vosotros, es decir, por supuesto por Jaime, por Ter, por Luis, Piedrahita, vamos, pero también por el resto de miembros del equipo que editan y tal, como Judith, Trackerbits, Domi, Alicia, Pablo. Judith y Trackerbits son los que me vienen a la mente al principio y los que me han hecho escribir la aplicación esta ahora, porque es una locura, básicamente. En plan, este vídeo es una locura, básicamente. Y no sé, me da la sensación de que es como un buen equipo en el que estar y es un equipo como creativo en el que la gente que está también crece, ¿no? Es decir, los reels que ha subido Trackerbits, por ejemplo, también me parecen bastante guapos. Es decir, es un... Yeah, I'm going to start again.
Los Robert han sacado disco.
Hola, mi nombre es Juan, o Coscorro Drift, mi alias en internet, y esta es mi aplicación principalmente para vídeo, pero también para posiciones de gestión de comunidad o algo así, para la empresa Second Bear Projects o la empresa de Jaime Altozano. Primero quiero empezar hablando de por qué quiero estar concretamente en esta empresa y luego de lo que creo que puedo aportar al equipo. ¿por qué quiero estar aquí? La primera razón que he puesto y la que me ha llevado a crear este vídeo y esta aplicación por segunda vez, esta es la segunda vez que aplico a la empresa, es la comunidad y el equipo. Por supuesto, Jaime, Ter, Luis Piedrahita, los que tenéis los cursos grandes y tal, y los que sois la gente famosa, básicamente, pero también gente como Judith, Trackerbits o Domi, Alicia de Pablo también. Los que me han llevado a hacer la aplicación justo ahora es principalmente Judith, con este vídeo, es decir, es una locura. No lo he acabado porque no he escuchado el disco tampoco, entonces prefiero escuchar el disco antes. Pero es decir, lo que he visto del vídeo es básicamente es una locura. Es un proyecto increíble y me parece, no sé, inspirador que gente del equipo de la empresa esta, también Trackerbits con los reels que hace, el reel, por ejemplo, de las distintas voces con la IA, también es una locura, en plan talento brutal. Y también algunas canciones que he subido en otros días, así con rollete, no sé, canciones brutales, así con rollete canario y tal. Me molan. Pero luego, yo que sé, también ese tipo de energía la puedo ver también en Domi, que mencionaba, Alicia o Pablo, que mencioné también. Es decir, en toda la empresa veo este tipo de energía como creativa, de ser un equipo al que yo quiero pertenecer, básicamente. Me gusta el paso de, yo que sé, por ejemplo, tener un canal vacío a subir este vídeo, o tener un canal un poco más vacío y yo, pues, de manera un poco egoísta, quiero estar así. Bueno. Ok, so
La ley innata es una obra maestra, no habrá nada. Un conocimiento que está dentro de nosotros. Ahora que ya sabemos lo que significa, lo que podría ser el arrebato, vamos a ir un ciclo del agua y avanzando por estaciones, está chorreando que de la ley nos lo está disfrazando. Quiero que están penas atrasadas los fantasmas impactaridad en todo y en el proceso no va a ser muy bonita. Quiero volver. ¿Cómo quieres estar?
Yeah, I was thinking that what I was saying makes no sense because I said something like, I want to go from to. Yeah, maybe just the angle of being close to people who are this brilliant makes me. Yeah. It's simply selfish, right? It's. Yeah, let's change the angle. It's mostly a selfish pursuit, right? I have to be honest about that. So, hola, español. Okay. Bad lighting, but oh well. I have to light up the chroma. So, okay. Hola, mi nombre es Juan, o Coscorro Drift en internet, y esta es mi aplicación un poco abierta, pero principalmente como orientada a las posiciones que tenéis de vídeo, si es que hay, pero también para cualquiera relacionada con la gestión de comunidad o con todo lo que estáis haciendo, porque toda vuestra empresa me gusta en general. Para Second Bell Projects o la empresa de Jaime Altozano, como se quiera ver. Primero quiero empezar por... Bueno. Hola, mi nombre es Juan, o Coscorro Drift en internet, mi alias, y esta es una aplicación un poco abierta, principalmente para las posiciones de vídeo, pero también para otro tipo de posiciones que pueda haber, como gestión de comunidad o diseño gráfico, lo que sea. Cosas web, de programación. Para vuestra empresa, Second Bell Projects, o la empresa de Jaime Altozano, que le he llamado aquí, pero bueno, porque es la parte que conozco yo. Bueno, para empezar, quiero hablar de por qué quiero estar en esta empresa concretamente y luego de lo que creo que puedo aportar, en ese orden. O sea que primero, ¿por qué quiero estar en Second Bell Project? El primer punto más importante para mí, yo creo que, y es el que me ha llevado a hacer este vídeo, es la comunidad y el equipo que hay. Por supuesto, Jaime, Ter, Luis, Piedrahita, gente, las caras más visibles, gente famosa, tal. Pero también, por supuesto, Judith, Tracker Beats, Domi, Alicia, Pablo, los que están detrás de las escenas también, en plan el equipo de edición y ese tipo de personas. ¿Por qué hago el vídeo ahora, concretamente? Justo por ellos, porque he visto que Judith sacó este vídeo sobre Robe, se nos lleva el aire. No he visto el vídeo entero todavía porque no he escuchado el disco y prefería escuchar el disco antes, pero vi su canal y es una locura. Lo que hace es una locura, es como está curradísimo y ese tipo de personas en el equipo me parecen brutales. O lo que hace Tracker Beats con las canciones de la IA, los reels que está subiendo también, me parecen brutales. Entonces es como que estos dos arcos me parecen interesantes, ¿no? Judith, que lleva haciendo vídeos un par de años, tal. O Tracker Beats, que hacía menos cosas y que ahora ha empezado a subir más, desde mi punto de vista por lo menos. Esas dos visiones me parecen como algo de lo que me gustaría formar parte. Es decir, yo también llevo haciendo vídeos bastante tiempo, pero quizás estando en una empresa así, con un equipo así, rodeado de este tipo de gente, como que bebes un poco de como el zumo creativo, ¿no? Algo así. Luego, la siguiente son los valores de la empresa. los tengo por aquí guardados de hace un par de años. Hay varios, ¿no? Me acuerdo del tweet de The Casey Neistat siempre, pero pues sí, en general todos los valores de los que habláis me gustan y son valores que comparto. Es decir, me gustaría entender la empresa, todo lo que hacéis, ¿no? Desde vender los cursos, la parte musical, la parte de Ter, que es como muy expresiva, creativa desde ese sentido, la parte de Luis, como así relacionada con otro tipo de cosas como que no te esperas, como pues la magia. La forma de crecer lenta, pero constante, ¿no? Ser sostenible en el tiempo vendiendo los cursos, todo eso me parece como muy interesante. Me gusta vuestras maneras de hacerlo y comparto como la forma de lo que habláis aquí, así, de priorizar las tareas, es decir, comunicar ante todo, ¿no? Es decir, es una empresa de comunicación y como es una empresa pequeña más relativamente, entonces no existen tareas tan específicas, por eso también la aplicación que estoy haciendo es un poco abierta, estoy abierto como a las posiciones o los trabajos que pueda haber, ¿no? Luego el trabajo en sí, me gusta el vídeo, es decir, llevo haciendo vídeo bastante tiempo, es lo que he estado haciendo básicamente estos últimos par de años y quiero estar más cerca del vídeo y hacerlo de una mejor forma, más profesional, en vez de estar yo solo en mi cuarto haciendo el tipo de vídeos que hago concretamente ahora. Pero también estar cerca en general me vale, es decir, tipo gestión de comunidades, ese tipo de... porque los puestos que sacasteis hace tiempo eran en ese estilo, eran desde, sí, gestión de comunidad, gestión de edición de vídeo, diseño gráfico, atención al cliente, ¿no? Varias disciplinas así. Entonces, todas, como que todas esas son en la forma en la que pegan al vídeo, me interesan. Luego, también dinero, liquidez, independencia, es decir, quiero dinero, no sé, igual es obvio decirlo en una entrevista de trabajo, pero sí, o una aplicación para un trabajo, pero quiero dinero, sí. Sobre todo, liquidez, independencia para poder, yo qué sé, irme de casa de mis padres, no sé, tengo 26 años, ya toca, ¿no? Bueno. Sí, pero mencionar que lo he puesto en cuarto lugar y no es en plan, no es sin querer. Igual hace un par de años pensaba más en eso, pero no sé, en estos últimos años me he dado cuenta de que realmente no me importa tanto la pasta, no sé. Si hubiese querido más dinero hubiese ido por otras rutas, pero sí que quiero, sí que quiero, yo qué sé, empezar ya a hacer un poco de dinero, por lo menos. Y me gusta vuestra como aproximación al dinero. Es decir, como que no huís, pero tampoco es el main focus, ¿no? Los vídeos que hacéis son relativamente comprensibles, son digeribles por la gente, ¿no? Están pensados para comunicar divulgación en ese sentido, pero tampoco son como tratar a la gente de estúpida, hacer contenido que sea basura, y no huís del dinero en el sentido de que también hacéis cursos que vendéis, ¿no? Pero supongo, es decir, Musihacks, por ejemplo, tiene esa gran base de hackear la curva de aprendizaje, ¿no? Tiene como esa semilla que dice que la distingue de otras muchas basura, sinceramente, ¿no? Y me gusta esa aproximación, es decir, esa aproximación como al dinero, es decir, quererlo, pero tampoco obsesionarse con él, ¿no? Tener en cuenta que es necesario, que su presencia la necesitas para sobrevivir, para desarrollar capacidades, para tener impacto en el mundo, pero con pausa, sin obsesionarte solamente por los números, ese tipo de... Esa filosofía, ese balance, yo creo que vosotros acertáis de lleno y por eso me gustaría formar parte también. Es decir, en ese sentido, me gusta el dinero también. Y pienso en el dinero de esa forma. ¿Por qué creo que puedo aportar? Bueno, en el último par de años he estado básicamente haciendo vídeos desde mi casa, lo he llamado 100 vídeos porque era como un proyecto de hacer 100 vídeos. Sí, son vídeos desde mi casa, básicamente, en el que la idea era como sacar las ideas que tenía en mi cabeza de la forma más rápida posible para iterar como de forma rápida. Hacer mucho. De forma honesta. En plan, como lo que me saliera de mi cabeza, de mi corazón, como quieras verlo, ¿no? Y para un poco, yo qué sé, pulir un poco la forma de contar, de comunicar. Mi obsesión un poco ha sido también esa comunicar, ¿no? Tratar de encontrar no solo cómo comunicar, sino mi manera de comunicar. Por eso me gusta vuestra empresa también, en ese sentido. Porque he intentado hacer un poco lo que vosotros habéis conseguido ya, básicamente. Yo todavía estoy en el proceso de conseguirlo. No considero que haya llegado a mí este. Por eso también quiero unirme a un equipo en el que haya gente que yo veo que digo, ostras, quiero ser como yo un poco. Pero yo creo que en el camino de intentarlo pues he logrado cosas. He logrado... eso, he logrado intentar comunicar un poco mejor. Seguramente he mejorado algo desde que empecé hasta que acabé. He visto cosas nuevas, he encontrado un poco una manera más honesta de hacerlo. Ese tipo de... He encontrado algunas cosas. Y creo que con eso puedo aportar, pues igual otro ángulo distinto al que tenéis, no sé. Para concretar un poco, igual el posible aporte de valor que tengo, he creado una especie de editing reel con igual una pequeña muestra, ¿no?, de la forma en la que intento comunicar. Este es un vídeo que hice en la primera vez que apliqué a vuestra empresa, ya lo tenía hecho, y es un poco clonando, tampoco, pero sí imitando la forma esta de utilizar emojis para representar conceptos, comunicar visualmente. Este vídeo era como mi ejercicio para hacer eso. Luego tengo aquí un par de vídeos en los que he sido trabajo profesional que se dice, contratado para una persona del mundo de la inteligencia artificial y tal, de Twitter, que le gustaba, que tenía un proyecto de YouTube. Al final no salió a la luz, pero bueno, hice un par de trabajos para él. Y eso, es edición. Yo utilizo DaVinci Resolve, pero bueno, me adapto. Y tiene algunas partes de edición bastante compleja, como por ejemplo traquear. Esta parte de traquear lleva bastante tiempo, tal. Overlays, no sé, ese tipo de edición también puedo hacerla. Y luego, este vídeo es el vídeo que tengo en mi canal con más visitas, que es un clip de un vídeo de MrBeast, un poco para mostrar que tengo, yo que sé, ese ojo para... Pues eso, que también me interesa un poco encontrar audiencia, ese tipo de... encontrar momentos que puedan resonar con la gente. Y luego hice un podcast con una amiga de Twitter que... Sí. Como para mostrarle también que pues puede editar vídeos de long form, que se dice, ¿no? Formato largo. Luego el siguiente apartado que tengo puesto es diseño gráfico. Yo creo que se puede ver en las thumbnails, ¿no? Que no soy un experto igual en Photoshop, pero sí que yo me manejo en Photoshop. Puedo hacer pues, lo típico. Y además lo tengo bastante enfocado pues en lo que lo he usado mucho es en miniaturas o en memes, ¿no? Y luego el otro punto donde creo que puedo aportar valor es que he hecho community management, se puede decir, ¿no? He sido moderador de Discord mucho tiempo, concretamente de Taylor Swift, de un Discord de Taylor Swift. Y yo qué sé, sí que me manejo en redes sociales, tengo un par de tweets virales de ese tipo, ¿no? Entonces, sí, considero que en ese sentido también, pues... Y también tengo bastante experiencia, se puede decir. Me gusta escribir comentarios en YouTube bastante largos, he tenido un par de experiencias, bastante buenas experiencias en ese sentido. Esta es una web para un proyecto que tenía, pero en el comento, básicamente, pongo un poco como la respuesta que ha tenido la audiencia a mis comentarios y de hecho conseguí un trabajo de escritura, un poco experimental, debido a que yo comenté en un vídeo pues un comentario así extenso y pues eso, que yo creo que ese tipo de valor puedo aportarlo. Y bueno, aquí básicamente quería concluir un poco este vídeo. Prefería hacerlo más corto y que si hay interés contactéis conmigo y puedo explayarme en lo que queráis. Si tenéis alguna duda más puedo hablar de lo que sea más en detalle, pero quería mantenerlo más o menos cortito y quería empezar por qué quiero estar allí concretamente. Porque yo creo que es lo más importante al fin y al cabo. Es decir, yo creo que lo que puedo aportar lo puede aportar mucha gente, ¿no? Es decir, hay mucha gente que sepa vídeo, que tenga Twitter, que sepa de Photoshop, ¿no? Entonces, un poco el factor diferencial es por qué quieres estar ahí. Por eso lo he puesto antes. Y yo creo, sinceramente, que son razones bastante fuertes, bastante de peso. Por lo tanto, bueno, espero que estéis de acuerdo conmigo y eso. Me encantaría recibir cualquier tipo de feedback, tanto positivo como negativo. En la anterior aplicación que hice fue negativo, pero bueno, fue un feedback bastante de manera educada. Me gustó la forma de comunicar de Jaime, incluso en esas circunstancias. Y bueno, este es mi segundo intento. Espero que esta vez sea más convincente. Muchas gracias por escucharme. Adiós. Okay. I think that I'm going to upload it now, but not send it yet. I know it's trash, like trash. I know the format is not very compelling, but sorry, I have to shoot my shot. Maybe it's dumb for some people. Maybe it's too casual. Maybe I should edit it and like polish it more. Fuck it. I want it to be quick. I want it to be, I don't know, not real, but actually real, right? I want it to be real, right? If I don't know. Maybe it's being too annoying, right? Because I think it's, I don't know. I have my own logic, my internal logic as to why this is not only okay, but the best way to do it, right? If this was part of a process where there is going to be a lot of inbound, right? I would be more respectful, make it 3 minutes or something. I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, that I think it's Coscorro Drift aplicación Coscorro Drift second Bell projects 2024. Vídeo, plan, mi canal, boom, mi Twitter, el sitio web en el que menciono lo de la escritura, mi editing reel, aplicación que hice hace 2 años. Fuck. Real. Okay, now I'm going to do this not off screen. I'm going to put this screen and I'm going to look up the email, right? The email that I did last week and try to prepare a little bit. Y luego hashtag email. Fuck it. I'm going to do it like this. And I'm going to be looking up the emails on another monitor. What the fuck? What is this? Okay. Okay, let's see. This is this email. Second Bell project. Nope. Is it in this other email? I think it is in the other email. Second Bell Jaime Altozano, vale, sí. redactar para... Ahora... Yeah, I was just watching the previous candidature or whatever, previous application, and I realized that it had like 3 phases and I didn't even get past the first phase, right? So even though I got politely rejected and personally rejected, it's pointless. I'm still going to do it, but it's pointless. I wanted to also think about this, right? Think about the pointlessness of it all again. I don't know. No, not as in that it's pointless, but as in that it's yeah. To not sure if to say lower my expectations or what, but yeah, to not expect like to really internalize mentally that I'm not going to get an answer back because it doesn't make sense, right? That all the things, all the signals, whatever I feel, every external signal is telling me that it doesn't make any sense, right? I have to like really internalize that to prepare myself for the inevitable deception and the inevitable rejection, right? I have to do that. I don't know why my way is to say it to a camera on stream, but that is kind of my way, right? Of making that real, making the fact that I know that, like I know it, right? Don't come for me. I'm not talking to you directly, the one Hanyu. I'm talking like to the world, right? It's like, don't come for me, world. I know it doesn't make any sense and that it's ridiculous. Please forgive my stupid attempt, my stupidity. But it is true to what I feel, right? I feel like I should do that. I feel like I should send that application because I truly feel like that is a place where I belong and where I could be better, and not only be better but also give something back. But I don't even care about what it looks like that I can give back, right? I feel that I can give back a lot, and if it doesn't come through, I did the wrong job about it, the wrong job telling it, but it still doesn't make that fact, false. And it is a fact that I feel like that, right? So that has no question. Now, I have to deal with the also facts that it is probably not the right way to do it by all metrics available or whatever, right? That it is a feeling thing and not a metrics thing, and that metrics or whatever the fuck talk against it. But I'm still going to do it anyways. And when you get rejected, your heart actually gets rejected, that hurts more. But it can happen and it will happen. In fact, it is more likely to happen. Because for some reason, it's too much the heart sometimes. I'm back. Had to send off my sister. She was sleeping for over 2 days. What the fuck? Sleeping over for 2 days. Okay. That's cool. Younger or older? How old are you? You're like 20. You're like me, right? 26 or something like this. You mentioned it the other day, right? That you were X age but still studying. I was talking about the pointlessness. I already recorded the thing. I'm not sure when you came back. Right now. If you came back right now, I finished, I don't know, like 5 minutes ago or something like this. And younger, she's 18, I am 26. Oh shit, 8 years younger. That's a lot. How many siblings are you? 3? No, 2 or more. "26 is like 97, right? Like me. And unless your birthday was like a month ago. 2 more sisters, 30, 33. Holy fuck. The oldest versus youngest difference is like 15 years. Crazy. 18 is 2006. No, 5. Well, if I'm 97 and I'm 26, right? Crazy. Yeah, I was just despairing. I was despairing because I know it doesn't make sense. I know the application doesn't make sense. I'm not sure if you understood it or if you watched anything, but yeah. It's basically the kind of application I would do, right? Not a really fact-based curriculum resume type shit. More of a feelings and that type of vibe. So, and I was looking back at I applied to this company 2 years ago, and I didn't get. And I was like looking at the details, and the details were like, there are 3 phases. First phase was online interview. Second phase was like in person, and third phase was like whatever, something like this, right? And I didn't even make it past the first phase, right? I don't know. So I don't know why I even thought of applying, right? I should have given up, but still. The Spanish part I did watch a lot, but I don't understand a single word. Yeah, it was basically saying, I can pull it up. This is an open application, mainly for video positions, but also for community management stuff, etc. I want to first start with why do I want to be here? Shit. Then to what do I think I can bring? Why do I want to be here? Well, here, there, in that company. Community. Team. I mentioned some people in the team. One of these persons is also a YouTuber who has like some views or something. Well, if you've seen the video, like you know who, right? This person. there is another person, and this here, for example, she was, for example, was like a recent hire, right? She was hired instead of me, right? She's one of the people who passed, I guess, like all of the interviews, and like the one who was hired back in when they were hiring in that batch, right? And yeah, I talk about values. I talk about the like values. Because they sell courses, they make videos, right? That's basically the business. And I show that I would like to understand more of that, right? Because that is one of the values, right? To the will to understand more and take on more responsibility and to do those things, right? And I show like my appreciation for their way of doing it, right? Not grifting, basically. Then and doing it sustainably, right? Getting right the balance of sustainability and reach, right? So you have to reach people to be sustainable and all of that, but you also don't want to make Mr. Beast shit, right? You don't want to make like literally content that is almost like dumb, where you just have to literally throw a train and make it explode in a hole or something, right? That kind of shit. And also I mentioned that I like the video itself, like the work itself, so like the video work being close to video or like doing things that are close to video. Then money, liquidity, independence. I mentioned that I want money, right? I don't know, maybe dumb decision to do it, but I think that my reasoning is good, and I tie it back to like how the company works, right? I like money, but I also, the way I think about money is I think similar to the way they think about money, in my perception, right? I don't even know them, but it's all based on vibes, as you can guess. Then the things that I think I can bring. So I mentioned like my 100 video series, because I think when I applied, I didn't have the 100 video series done. I had only made a couple of videos, right? And now, for example, I have over 100. So I don't know. I think that brings something, that shows some commitment. Right? Maybe I failed in telling that fact, but shit. I don't know. Then editing reel. I show like my professional video work, because I now have some professional video work at least, right? Graphic design, community management. Yeah, I show my thumbnails and all that shit and talk about memes. Don't show them. I talk about community management and Discord moderator, whatever. And yeah, my social network, like my Twitter account and all that. But I don't show it. Right? It's all like, I know that you kind of know me, right? So if you are interested, like watch this 10-minute video quickly and maybe we can talk more, right? I want to go to the next phase quickly, right? I don't want to make a 40-minute video to get rejected again, right? At least make it a 10-minute and reject me, right? And because I don't think that the 40-minute video would bring like, I don't know. That's my way of doing it. My way of doing things now. I'm willing to make another 40-minute video if they want, right? But, and I say it, I think I like say something like that. But yeah. And yeah, that's basically the video. Yeah, that's what it is. And I basically think oh yeah, I will send him. This is not to public, right? I'm not going to upload it publicly. It's like one of those hidden links. It won't show up as like a video uploaded to my channel. Like they can see that it's in my channel, but like my subscribers or whoever can't see the video. I mean, if you want the video, I can send it to you. I'll put it in chat here. Oh, I can edit the description, right? I'll put it in the description. No, fuck it. I'll send it in chat. This one, copy, siguiente, not created for kids, Siguiente, siguiente. Uy, oculto, guardar. I won't need it. I don't speak Spanish after all. Yeah, true. I don't know. This is like to build my lore, right? Imagine if I get hired, I get famous, and in 5 years or 10 years, someone looks back at this stream and sees the video in the channel, right? That would be pretty fucking epic, right? That's my problem, right? I believe this. I believe this is going to happen somehow. It doesn't happen. I am unemployed for 2 years and talking to one person alone on my room, right? But I always believe. Except, well, when I don't believe, I usually don't have a camera in front of me, right? I'm alone crying in my room, but... And I don't know what else I was going to do. I have here then maybe talking. Yeah, I wanted to bring some topics up. Well, not bring like as mega topics or whatever, but fuck. Sorry, the chroma light doesn't reach so up, but if I put it here, it bothers me because I can see it, and it's like too bright. Something like this is better. But yeah, then it's in front of my other monitor. Right, I have 3, but so I don't really need it. But I don't know. Sometimes I like it. Yeah, this is like this side, right? I don't know how these people do it. How do you say it in German, like in actual German? I'll press my thumbs for you. Something like this. I'm thinking of the word for thumb, but I don't think I know it. Finger? I think finger is like, the word for finger is finger. Daumen. Ich drück dir die Daumen. So this is like, the Daumen is my own thumbs. It refers to that, right? And dir is like for you. Is there like a sign? Maybe there is like a sound. Ich drück dir die Daumen. Like this. Lol. Ich drück dir ganz fest die Daumen. Ich drücke die Daumen. Dir die Daumen. Why do some of these have the E and some don't? Like, why are some drücke? Das ist klappt. Das ist klappt. It's just abbreviated. Like, I'll press my thumbs or I'm pressing my thumbs. So it will happen. Should get back to learning some German. Ich sollte Deutsch lernen. Deutsch lernen, no? Not Deutsch. Deutsch. Could you say wieder lernen? Like go back to learning? Or like relearn? No, wieder lernen would be like relearn or something, right? So learn something that you have already learned. Maybe I should do that too. Oh yeah, what happened yesterday? I joined at the end, but it's something said that the stream was against TOS. Plumboy, ich scrapped from their backend. I have to translate this one. Oh, and yesterday, yeah, I was watching True Detective. I watched the True Detective thing, right? So, here. In direct. I was watching True Detective, like the behind the episode, they put like some behind the episode type thing that is called, that is like behind the scenes type shit, right? Like talking about how the show was made, or like, well, not how the show was made, more like as in what the episode is about, more or less, right? And going into some details about the characters and all of these things, like the backstories.
The government hates us.
I watched it, it was good. I'm working on my
Baby.
comment. Okay. And yeah, the video, like these clips, some of those got detected as like copyrighted material, kind of rightly, I guess, but
In the dirt.
it doesn't matter anyway because like half of the stream doesn't have audio for some reason, like my audio. I don't know why. Does this have audio? Yeah. Funciona desde la cocción. Okay, Google Edge Translator is shit. But how do I? Okay, here. Es klappt. Sounds sexual though. Okay, what was I saying? No, I just made it up. Okay, control 1. 0201. I'm just not sure what that was supposed to say. Lol. It's for the best then. Okay. This was pretty doomery, but yes. This is what the show made me think, right? True Detective. This was like what I was going to say. Like the video that I was going to make yesterday was this one. But instead it turned out to be the actually watching the True Detective thing. So I mentioned this at the end, but yeah, I think I cut it out because the stream had like cut out. So after I cut out, I did have like a little bit of talking about this, but yeah, it was also late, right? It was this time right now, actually. So it will get cut again. But it was basically this. Okay. I was thinking that this stereotype of like Americans watching so much TV or whatever and like being glued to the screen, I mean, I can understand it, right? When the TV is that good, it makes sense to get glued to it, right? It's fucking good, right? And you see like all the credits, right? I showed it here as well. I was thinking like, what's the point of making this type of videos, this type of live streams, right? It doesn't make any sense. I could be this guy, right? I could be Sydney Briscoe, assistant chief lighting tech to fucking True Detective S1, and that would be more worth it than doing this type of shit, right? Than doing stupid live streams online. This is what I was thinking, right? I was thinking, what's the point? And even if TV isn't good, right? Even if like reality TV is bad, because reality TV kind of sucks, right? It's trash TV after all. But even that, like even working lights for fucking Big Brother or some kind of dumb program like that is probably better than doing whatever the fuck I'm doing, right? Because reality TV, the problem with reality TV is that it's not actually, well, it's not a problem, right? The thing with reality TV is that it is not reality, right? It's some kind of strange type of shit, right? So the name is a misnomer. And what I do is actually reality. What is this? This is fucking reality. This is my reality, right? This is me being in my room alone talking to a fucking camera and rambling about how life sucks, but I'm not doing actually anything. That is life, right? That is what my life actually is, right? Reality TV is supposed to show something greater, right? Some message, some bigger message. And it does so. It does it it does it, right? That is the point, that it actually achieves the message that it's trying to bring, right? Which is for lobbies, for like Lightless Tentaciones or some type of shit like that, is like people fuck or whatever the fuck the messages are. I don't know. I don't really understand them. But yeah, Operación Triunfo. It's like Operation Triumph. There is a show in Spain called Operation Triumph, which is, you guessed it, a music show, right? So the point of the music show is to triumph, right? It's a show business show disguised under the cover of a music show. But like it's not lying to anyone, right? It is pretty upfront on what the purpose of the show is, to triumph. And it achieves it, right? It achieves the purpose. At the end of the show, someone who wins gets a career in music. And it's like pretty fucking on point, right? It's not the biggest one, because usually the biggest one is someone who didn't even win the actual thing, right? But they do get a somewhat successful career in music after, right? So I don't know, it's like TV is better, right? And my latest obsession of doing whatever the fuck I'm doing, which I don't even understand anymore, of making my videos that no one watches and all of that. Well, with the exception of the True Detective one. Yeah, that this obsession with reality or whatever is impossible misguided. I actually think that I already said this yesterday. But yeah. But this is dumb. At least today I have an audience of 2. I think yesterday I had no one. And yeah, I don't know. That was it, right? That my obsession with kind of this reality, right? Showing reality as it is, right? Being honest. But that doesn't make any sense, right? Because first, well, this is one thing, right? It's dumb because it's not like actually entertaining, right? So at least the other thing is entertaining, right? This is not. So that on that front, it's dumb. Then it's not only dumb; it's actually impossible. Right? I cannot be full 100% honest about everything about all the time, right? And not even me, with the pretense of doing it, is achieving that, because I know myself that I'm not, right? I'm not saying everything I could say all the time, and it's kind of misguided, right? It's like, why seek this thing that isn't even like a thing to seek? I don't know. It's misguided, right? It doesn't make sense. So a tabloid the other day from 2021 featuring a before after of the Survivor cast Spanish edition, and it was insane how thin they all got. At least it seemed pretty real. Yeah, I don't know. I guess there is a realism scale, right? I don't know. I can't really comment on Survivor by itself, because Survivor, like, I only know Survivor as in the famous Survivors, right? So like the celebrity type shit, and those I think are more, or are all with celebrities, right? I don't know. But my guess is that, like, I don't know, underlying everything, there is the obvious truth, right? Which is, obviously, it is not an actual survival thing, because if they see that you are on the brink of death or whatever, right? They are not leaving you to die. They are like saving you and taking like measures or whatever, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's like too dumb of a critique to make of a show called, but it is the truth, right? Like, that is the actual truth, right? So if I tell the truth in my video, like, the point with my videos was telling the truth, right? So my videos are called being 26 because I'm literally 26, or a day in the life in an unemployed dude because I am unemployed, and that is the day. That is how my actual day goes, right? Reading Twitter, going for a walk, and eating dinner, right? That is my actual day, right? And there is no pretense of, or no exaggeration, or like what, right? That is like the difference, I think. I think it's interesting in an observing wolves in containment type of thing. You can really infer human behavior from it. Yeah. That is I think. Yeah, that's I think the point of it, right? And the good, like how it is good, right? And I think people get it. Yeah, I think in general, people kind of don't need to self-explain it to get it. But I don't know. I feel like I do, right? If I see the category is named Reality TV, and then I find out there are aspects where it is not real, and also I think that not everyone gets it also, right? I think some people do think it's fucking real, right? And that is why when there is like some small scandal of like, oh, it turns out that Bear Grylls ate a burger or something like this, right? Or like Bear Grylls cameraman, like you show Bear Grylls eating a burger with his cameraman, and it's like suddenly, what the fuck? TV isn't real. I feel like I'm that person all the time, right? What the fuck? TV isn't real all the time. I don't know. But I feel like my alternative of it, like, doesn't make sense. And that is what I said here. Like, that is what led me to think to, I had this title for a video or something, with The Hole in My Theory or something, with, which is, I've made like all these fucking theories of it's so early, blah blah blah. There is some opportunity online, blah blah blah, or whatever, right? But the hole in my theory is that just because there is opportunity doesn't mean that I personally will get it, right? And I didn't think that I could fail, right? And that's what that would look like, right? I hadn't like pictured the failing, right? I pictured the winning, but I never actually pictured the failing, right? And on the one hand, that is good because they actually, like, I don't know, it paid me real. So I probably couldn't have started it if I pictured what it would look like. Right? If you told me 2 years ago, before making 100 videos, what it's going to look like, right? It's going to look like me complaining in front of a stream with 0 to 2 viewers from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. and walking 1 hour and going to bed at 4 a.m. or whatever. If you told me, I'd probably be like, what the fuck? Fuck it, I'm not even going to start, right? If that's the point, I'm not starting, right? Like, I would have done something else, probably, right? I don't know. If you told me that from the start, I would probably be like, what the fuck? No, right? I don't want that. I don't want that, right? Now it's too late, right? Now I have to play my cards in some way. Absolutely, they think it's real. Lemao, I don't know how many of that percent. It's a generation, I think, though. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess they do think it's real in some way, right? Not in some way, that they don't think it's like literally real, right? Yeah, this is like, I guess, I don't know. I have never watched like Big Brother or anything, so I don't know how much they acknowledge the fact that they are talking to the cameras or something. But I think they do acknowledge it in some way, right? I don't know. Maybe it's a subscription on a longer term. You can descend it right now at the. I don't see the number, but at the year mark, I guess 2, because I said 2 years, right? Yeah, I guess that's what I keep thinking, right? I still think that. I still keep thinking that. I mean, that is what I literally think. Right? This is literally what I still picture, right? I still picture the thing that was the beginning of the video. This, I don't know. I'm not sure if it fits here. No. Oh, 2. Yeah, the Jaime Altozano thing that I just sent. I literally only picture the winning, right? I only picture the winning scenario. That is what my head goes to, right? When I made the video, that's what I was picturing, right? I was picturing like getting the email back that says, "Oh, we just saw the video right now, blah blah blah. Es el video tal, muy interesado, no sé qué." And I'm like, "Fuck it, let's go, boom." And second round interview online, I tell my story, and they are like, "Oh, actually, you make fucking points. Facts. Hired." I go to or whatever, right? I can only picture the thing. But if you told me what it's actually going to look like, right, which is probably going to look like empty inbox, blah, 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 maybe I wouldn't have even bothered to do it, right? This hard thing is really annoying. I don't know why YouTube thought it's a good idea and didn't even make it movable. Yeah. Agree. I mean, it doesn't bother me that much because I can just pin it and see it. Yeah, and from that one, for contest, I could see it, but. And yeah, I had some more things, these notes, but I don't know. I think I'm going to end it now, 6:30. So bye. Thank you for being here. And bye. See ya. Bye.